Everyone should follow a gluten-free diet for weight loss. No?
No. First of all, if you have, irritable bowel syndrome or, any of these things here, and gluten is, you've got celiac disease, and of course you have to follow gluten-free.
Right.
But that's about 1% of the population, very, very small.
Yeah, we're talking about everyone.
Yeah, and if you went purely gluten-free, generally your calories will end up being higher when you get gluten-free foods. They have to make up that stuff somewhere in there. And you'd be missing a lot of good nutrition as well. So you shouldn't. And listen, if it helps you eat cleaner because there's gluten in junk food, maybe you cleaned up the junk food you were doing. Great, more power to you. So whatever. Yeah, it's no. The answer to that's no.
All right. Using unrefined sugars such as like honey, maple syrup, etc., is better than using white sugar.
False. Because you use minuscule amounts of all of them.
Or you should be.
Yeah, right. Well, yeah, exactly. Oh, okay. Well, if you were going to drink a cup of honey and drink a cup of sucrose,
right.
But sucrose is natural. It's found in fruits and it's found in all kinds of stuff. So bottom line is no, any of those unrefined sugars yield just as many calories, 16 calories a tablespoon or whatever it is, teaspoon. So whatever it is, it's just, there's no point in it. There's no, how much value you're going to get taking a little bit of honey here, other than the 16 calories you don't need.
Yeah.
So there's no reason for it. I mean, if you like honey better than sugar, then you put it on your oatmeal, so be it.
Yeah.
Maybe you can make a little bit of an argument. Well, I got a little bee pollen in there.
Yeah,
Maybe
but it's not going to move the needle.
It's not moving the needle on anything.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Right. Full fat products will cause weight gain.
It depends how many calories in the context of your calories. Full fat products won't cause weight gain if your calories are within the amount you're allotted.
Yeah.
They won't cause any weight gain. Now, again, they're not going to eat all full fat foods only because then you wouldn't move.
Yeah. Avoiding carbs if you want to lose weight.
Well, it depends on how many you're eating and how many calories you're eating. And you don't have to avoid carbs to lose weight, but they're generally the first thing you cut back on. So if you're a fat and you weigh and you're eating 4,000 calories a day and you're trying to lose weight, okay? Well then, so I would go to the carbs first. I'm going to tell you, hey, listen, what do you eat? Well, I drink like 3 sodas a day. I love white bread, and I'm eating all that. Okay, let's cut your white bread and your sodas out, and that's almost all carbs, right? So that's the first place I would go. So it depends on the context of the calories. So again, you don't have to cut all your carbs out. Well, first of all, you're not going to cut all your carbs out, but that's usually the first place you go. Or if you're eating really high fat, I would start there too.
Right.
Yeah. But low fat diets and low carb diets are pretty much even when it comes to weight loss, as long as the calories are managed the same.
I just typically
they all studies show us that all of them are the same. It's all based on the calorie deficit.
Right. All right. And then certain foods like spicy foods, cayenne peppers, and then grapefruit and vinegar can burn fat.
Okay. Well, spicy foods, capsaicin, which is the active ingredient in your chili peppers, they actually can bump your metabolism a little bit. Yeah, they actually can a little bit. And there's some good studies on that. It actually can turn some of your white fat into brown fat, which burns calories. So a lot of little stuff on that, just little tiny things. And you know what it's like. If you're eating hot foods, you feel flush, you're actually firing up your metabolism significantly at that particular. Your brown fat gets fired up, it's warming your body up, and you're burning calories. So a very small amount, though. Just keep this in mind. Let's put this in perspective. You'd probably throw up eating those chili peppers if you ate too many of them that way. Vinegar, there's some health benefits to it. They won't help you burn calories, but there's some health benefits to taking a little bit of vinegar on a daily basis. And what was the other one?
Grapefruit.
The grapefruit diet was one that got back in the 60s. That was a big deal. Just eat grapefruit. Yeah, no, it's not going to do anything for you.
I actually thought you were going to completely laugh that one off, but
which one?
Apparently, the spicy foods with the fat burning.
No, well, listen, all I'm telling you is you wouldn't be, again, back to your point, it probably won't move the needle if you're just taking a little chili pepper every day.
Right.
Right. But it does bump your metabolism when you're eating spicy foods, because capsaicin is that active ingredient. So we actually put it in a few supplements just to, so it stays in your system all day.
Yeah, I mean, I sweat when.
But that was the only one.
Food, so
yeah, that would be the only one of the group there. Vinegar, there's some health benefits to doing a little bit of vinegar daily.